It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Hey, I'm Zanzi. Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And as promised, we are highlighting incredible women ahead of Women's Month. And this morning we dance into the world of sport aerobics, which is a vibrant fusion of power, precision, and artistry. Now packed with dynamic moves, strength, and rhythm, it challenges athletes while captivating audiences with energy, creativity, and breathtaking performances. So we've got some of South Africa's finest in the building right now. Firstly, Lauren Lowe, our sports aerobics instructor and owner of Synergy Dance Academy, along with Cleo Philander and Tamika Hendricks, both sport aerobics athletes, joining us in the studio. So good morning, athletes. How are we doing this morning?
Good, thank you.
I see some sparkly stuff under the gear there. Is that what's going to be coming later? Is that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't get ahead of myself, but thank you so much for showcasing what I think is such an incredible opportunity for females to get involved in a movement, in a sport, something so cool. So what inspired this whole sport aerobics movement in the first place? Like, how did this all begin exactly?
Well, when I was younger, I used to dance in the street. I've always been active, this active child. So in primary school, at Rosenal Primary, I did ballet and gymnastics, never competitively.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then when I went to high school, unfortunately, there was no activeness. I then did hurdles, I did athletics.
So you shifted to athletics.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And then
Dancing
in
on the
grade
track.
10, when I was 15, I got introduced to sports aerobics by my ex-gymnastic coach. And I was like, wow, like I've seen people lift themselves, one-arm push-ups, jumping into splits. And I was like, I want to do this. So I was 15 and I thought people think it's quite late to start, which I also feel it's late because you're 15, you already developed those muscles and all that.
But you had a bit of background
Yes,
already, so that did help you.
that's what's helped me a
And then
little.
seeing these people do these crazy things was the inspiration to be like, I want to be like
Yes.
that. Okay, so talk to me about who you've brought along with you, obviously, and what does it take to kind of get to this level? What does a practice look like, or what does rehearsals look like exactly?
So this is Cleo. She's
Yeah?
12. She's been with me since she was 7, 8 years old.
Nice.
Tamika has been with me since she was 8 and now she's 18.
Wow, okay, a decade into this thing, right? Okay, I'm keen to see what a decade of experience can do. And how did you guys get into this exactly?
I was in aftercare and my Kiddish teacher saw me doing a lot of splits, handstands and all of the other stuff. So she decided to put me in acrobatic classes.
So basically she saw
Aerobics,
someone really talented and was like, hang on, I need to use this talent for something bigger. I love that. And Tamika, for you, how did you get
For
into
me,
it?
I was in primary school,
Yeah.
grade 2, and then I also got introduced to the sport, which was the same year me and she started dancing. So I was like, I also want to try this because the people is jumping in the walls and all that. I also want to try.
Yeah.
And since then, I've been still doing the sport.
Ah, that's incredible. Now, how do you stay motivated to kind of put this level of performance in? Because the way I understand this, firstly, you do have an advantage because I'm sure you guys like are born to dance. So that's one box that needs to be ticked. But you need the strength, the agility. You need to get like all these moves in place. So talk to me about that exactly. How do you keep showing up with that? It's not easy, right?
No, it's not. And the routine is only 1 minute, 45 seconds, but
Oh,
it
wow.
feels like a year.
Because of all the time you put into that?
Yeah. So fitness is very important because it's high level energy.
Yeah.
All the time you have to go up, down, up, down, up, down. So fitness, running a lot, strength training, like push-ups, conditioning, obviously flexibility. You have to be
Basically
flexible.
describing the ultimate athlete. It's official, we found him. It's sport aerobics. So talk to me about the colours you're wearing. Obviously, it looks like you're wearing provincial colours here, representing the Western Cape, representing South Africa, so that's national colours. How does one achieve this in the sport of aerobics? Is there like events and
Yes.
qualifications? Talk to me about that.
So we first have the provincial competition, which is always around in May. And then you have to have a certain score to qualify for your VP or federation colours. That happens in June, which is a month apart. So imagine you qualify for nationals, 4 weeks.
And
Nationals.
then nationals is there. So you've obviously become the cream of the crop of the Western Cape, yeah? And now you're going to be going to the next phase. Is that correct?
Yes.
What's the next phase?
World champs.
Whoa! Listen, that's a big one. Have you been to a World Champs before?
I've been to 3 world champs before.
And Tamika, Chloe, have you guys been?
It's their first time.
How are we feeling about this one?
Nervous,
Yeah?
excited.
Yeah?
Scared, nervous, and excited.
Okay. But there's some time to prep for this,
Yes.
right? You say it's happening in October.
In October.
So we've got about 2 months or so to kind of prepare for this. How are the preparations looking so far?
It's good.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
feeling confident?
Yes, definitely.
And you're someone that's obviously had experience in an event like this. What can one expect? Or how prepared do you need to be? What are you going up against here?
You're going up against the best. It's the best against the best, I would say, but you know, you need to focus on yourself. You have to visualize yourself on that stage. Don't think that they are bigger than you because, you know, there you're on the same level. You just have to do your best.
And we're from South Africa, man. You know what that means. We've got that extra bit of something special. We just have to show up and let them know because we already know. But I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Thank you for sharing a bit about yourselves and also showcasing what this is all about. I'm really dying to see exactly what goes into becoming a sport aerobic fitness and hip-hop instructor, an athlete like you guys are. And then maybe I can try one of these moves. Is there anything
Definitely.
that I can... No, I'm only joking, but it's just going to get even hotter out here. So get yourselves ready for some performances. Yes, because we're talking about athletes, and they're going to showcase exactly what's ahead of them at World Champs. Before we do that, though, I think we should get some energy in our belly. Let's go.